Florida State uses a 35-3 second-half run to take down Clemson in Tallahassee, 49-37. I'm Jeff Fischel with Dorsey Levens breaking down this game. Dorsey, I think a big key was special teams. At first, we thought Florida State's special teams were letting them down, but then a big play changed that.
Yeah, their special teams did struggle early, Jeff. Usually short-footed kicker Dustin Hopkins missed his first 2 field goals of the year this year. Rashad Greene, their key punt returner, who has 2 punt returns for touchdowns this year, muffed the punt. And Clemson recovered it. But lo and behold, later on in the game, third quarter, Clemson's special team steps up to the plate where kicker Chandler Catanzaro kicks a 50-yard field goal. But right after that, Lamarcus Joyner returns a kick 90 yards. Talk about a change of field position, a change of momentum. From that play on, Florida State goes on to scores 28 unanswered points and puts the game pretty much out of reach at that point.
It was out of reach, 49-37, again the final. And with the win, Florida State stays on target with a potentially division title, a conference title, and again, they're thinking about that national title. What's the schedule look like for the Noles? Is it looking like they have a path to that perfect season?
It looks like they do have a path. I mean, you see a couple of roadblocks on here. At Miami in October, if Miami keeps improving, that could be a problem. But Miami's run defense right now, not as great as they would like it to be. Virginia Tech, they have to improve offensively as well against Florida State's defense, which is top notch as we've seen today. The ACC, I think, is a wrap for Florida State. I think they got it locked, barring any injuries or any big mistakes. But this game against Florida, for national championship rights, never know, because Florida's an in-state rival. Yep. They're in the SEC. They're a great football team. They're back on track this year. That could be a big game in November.
And of course, from there, they would play in the ACC Conference Championship game. So what do you think, fans? Can Florida State go undefeated? Tweet us at the ACCDN. Let us know if you think the Noles are headed for a perfect season and a shot in the national championship game. With Dorsey Levens, I'm Jeff Fischel. You're watching the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.